Hey man, has it happened to you too that you enter an online lobby hoping to have a clean race, but you find a gang of criminals and want to uninstall everything? Well, it has happened to pretty much everyone, and that is exactly why LFM was born. If you still don't know what LFM is an online racing simulation platform that offers a competitive experience for Assetto Corsa Competizione and Assetto Corsa drivers. In the past, they also offered competition for R Factor 2. With a focus on fair play, LFM has built a strong community of sim racing enthusiasts who regularly compete in exciting races. But what are the main features of LFM? Firstly, they have a rating system. LFM uses a rating system to match drivers of similar ability, ensuring balanced and competitive races. Something very similar to iRacing's iRating. Then they have regular races. Regular races are organized on a variety of tracks and different cars, offering drivers a variety of challenges with a different circuit every week. Then they have a stewarding system. A dedicated team of stewards monitors the races and enforces the rules, ensuring a fair and sporting racing environment, or at least it should be, but we will come back to that later. They have an active community. LFM boasts a very active community with regular events offering drivers to a place to share and vent their passion for sim racing. Then they have an entry filter. This thing is very important to me because in order to enter ACC on LFM and be eligible for races, you must receive a license by passing a minimum time on a given circuit, which changes every season. In addition, you have to reach a minimum safety rating of 80 within the game. I had the opportunity to try LFM for about 10 races now, and I feel I can share my opinion. I must say that I've been very impressed with its overall quality. The rating system works well to match drivers of a similar level, and then the races are often exciting and competitive. There is a very good variety of combination of tracks and cars. The races tend to be quite fair, thanks to a strict regulation that punish any misbehavior. The regulation make it clear how much it will be deducted from your safety rating and how many penalty seconds will be imposed for each offense. However, there is a sore point because in my own experience, I've noticed that stewards are not always prepared to judge offenses, and the standardized system for making a report is not always so effective. The system requires you to record the rear view of your car, your opponent's car, and then a top-down view of the scene following your car. The mechanism means that the person who sends the report first is always at an advantage, and makes it appear that he's the one who suffered the accident. In addition, the large number of reports received by the stewards prevents them from carefully reading the reasons when rejecting an accusation made by an opponent. This can lead to unfair penalties, with no possibility of appeal. Often, in order to avoid more severe penalties, it is more convenient to accept a dubious situation and receive a 25% of reduction of a penalty. However, this creates a number of unpleasant situations, such as drivers reporting against you in race incident situations, simply to avoiding a penalty imposed on them if you are the first to report. This can become very frustrating, and to improve this system, I propose to implement a view of both cars from above and the possibility of having another steward review for a particular incident for a limited time during a season. So, to make a long story short, what are the pros and cons? Pro: effective rating system, regular and diverse competition, dedicated stewarding system, active and friendly community, you always find race, and a realistic and engaging racing experience. Talking about the cons, I think that the stewarding is not always so fair and accurate as I said, and some features require a paid subscription, but they're only cosmetics and not functional. So what are the conclusions on this video? Would I recommend LFM? Yeah, absolutely. Overall, LFM is an excellent racing simulation platform that offers a realistic, competitive and engaging racing experience. If you are a sim racing enthusiast and you're racing on ACC and looking for a challenge, I highly recommend trying LFM. This was the video about my opinions on LFM and what I think, and everything is just personal. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. See you again.